did incredible. I loved it. Give him another hand. We like it. One comic left. One comic left. Listen, you guys have been incredible. The magic number is 10. If there's 10 people in an audience, it feels like a good room. The energy's right. And we're more than double that. Give yourselves one last big hand. This next comic you may have seen on Kill Tony. You may have seen at the Comedy Mothership. And tonight she's here with you, Juanita.
Juanita! Juanita! Juanita!
Thank you. Como la flor. Are there any Mexicans? Anybody get that reference? Nice. Hey. What an attractive audience. You guys are so hot, especially that guy right there. Oh my God. I'm gonna call him Miguel. You look like a Miguel Ortiz, and that's how I feel right now. You guys, I started working at a restaurant because my comedy career is going great. I'm annoyed at my manager because she doesn't tell people to keep their kids at the table. Kids are just fucking running around like crazy. And I used to be a corporate manager, and I would always lie. So if I saw a kid running around, I'd be like, hey, you guys, we have some broken glass, so you want to keep your kids right here. You guys, we had a dog eat a slice of Oreo cheesecake and a diarrhea all over the main dining room. You're gonna want to just keep your kids right here. You guys, our busser is a registered sex offender. He's super horny. And your kids are too hot. So you're just gonna keep them right here at the table, thank you. Thank you guys, because pedophilia. Anybody unvaccinated? No? For COVID, I know. Okay, yeah, an unvaccinated person. Don't get it. Don't get it. Don't get the vaccine. I'm transgender now. It didn't happen until after a second booster and a Bud Light. So just drink Shiner, keep it local. You're not safe, guy, with your martini glass, but it's gonna happen to you. You guys, sometimes I like to go to gender reveal parties and drown the room in negative energy. You don't fucking know. You don't fucking know. Sometimes it's tricky navigating the world as a trans lady, especially in a male-dominated industry that's really aggressive and competitive. I found myself sitting at a club with a bunch of male comics, and they all left one by one until finally I sat next to this one that I didn't know. I never talked to him before. And I looked at him and I said, hey, how are you doing? I don't think I've ever talked to you before. And he looked at me and he just goes, no. And I was like, oh my God, how did he know that I was gonna rape him? I was totally gonna rape that guy. But I wanted to see how his day was going first, because I'm a lady. Did you guys have any Disney crushes growing up? Miguel? Do you have? Is it that bitch from Encanto? That's weird. I had a Disney crush that wasn't weird like Miguel's. Mine was girls. Mufasa? Am I right? The ladies know. What a hot lion. He owns everything that touches the light. That's why I started sunning my asshole. I'm waiting for his Pride Rock. Girls, am I right? You guys, I was watching Beauty and the Beast recently, and there's a scene where they're about to fuck. And I'm not talking about, like, it's like Belle and the Beast, and not the little gay guy he turns into. Not that little faggot. She wants to fuck the Beast. And he's getting it. They're like right about there, and it doesn't happen. Because the teapot won't leave. Teapot stares at them like a fat friend in middle school. And instead of catching the hint, she just starts singing creepy. Tale as old as time. True as... I'm trying to fuck my dog. Did you see him lap up the soup? That could be my pussy right now. I have a full Sargento string cheese in my twat for Beethoven. Get the fuck out! What a cockblock, fucking teapot. Anybody grow up Catholic? Catholics, yeah. I grew up Catholic, and my priest was from Africa, Father Gabriel. So mass sounded like this: in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And every time he would talk, under my breath, I'd go, because I really wanted to fuck that line, you guys. It was such a goal of mine. Anybody struggle with anxiety, mental health? Yeah? Depression? You do. You're a comic, yeah. That sucks, I don't. I'm just a perfectly normal, overweight, transgender comedy prodigy at 36. Right? I have a girlfriend. She struggles with mental health. She's a 400-pound comic, and she told me one day, she's like, hey, I'm chalking myself into a psych ward. And I was like, oh no, that's good. You're taking action, you know, like that's not bad. She goes, yeah, people keep telling me that, but what I want to do is walk my ass onto oncoming traffic. And I said, hey, don't you dare say that. And don't do that. You are just going to fuck up somebody's car. You're 400 pounds. I'm a really good friend, though. I gave her advice. I was like, you should walk in front of a train. It's much more efficient. You know, I had a crush on, I had weird crushes growing up. I have abandonment issues. I also crushed on Jesus Christ, girls, right? Stop lying, you've seen the crucifixes, they're hot. Yeah, it almost feels like mass is coercing you to like want to have sex with Jesus. They're always telling you to like eat his body and drink his fluids. Thy kingdom come all over my face and tits, am I right, ladies? Girls? I hear he's pretty hung. This time I get nailed. You guys keep up with news from New Zealand? You know how that's relevant. There's a native group in New Zealand called the Maori. And this tribe has their own like part of the Senate, and they take care of Maori issues. And they do this thing called a haka when they're in protest. Are you familiar? Anybody familiar? Yeah? It's really fucking cool. And I learned how to do it. So I'm gonna do it for you guys. So the senator, she picks up the bill. She shows that she's in disagreement. That's a flyer. This is the bill. She's in disagreement. And then she goes, I oppose this bill.
Hawana, awagamanu wiliti ako. Kamata, 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 kamata.
And I thought that was so cool. I was like, oh my God. It made me so proud of my European ancestors for colonizing them. Oh my God, that is scary. Holy shit. Took a lot of balls. I wonder how it feels after they do that when they lose rugby matches. Okay, thank you guys. I'm wanting you to stand up comedy on Instagram.
All right, keep it going for Juanita, y'all. Listen, you guys have been an incredible audience. A couple of quick announcements. If you guys like comedy and you want to continue to see more, we've got another great show this coming Friday, right down the street at the Luster Pearl South at 7:30. We're producing a lot of shows. If you guys got 5 minutes after the show, find a comic that you like, come up.